I'm just here to visit the international school and speak to some of the students. For me, I'm sure there'll be interesting questions. And
if he doesn't answer the ones below that, oh, by the way, I don't have to just ask those.
Fantastic. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's just so exciting to have what you almost term musical royalty in our school.
What role did your parents play in influencing or encouraging your passion as a child?
Well, my parents were very proud parents. They're no longer with us. My dad died in 2020, my mum 2021. They were always very supportive, sometimes sickeningly so. So they were always very proud. It was kind of something my dad would have wanted to have done, would have been to sing. So, because I started singing in a choir when I was 6 or 7. But my school time wasn't a happy period for me. I suffered a huge amount of bullying and something that made me feel very low and gave me very, very low self-confidence. But not only that, it gave me a mental escape because it gave me somewhere to be, somewhere to exist that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So in many ways, music saved me because I did there and I walked out, I got run over by a car.
Okay, ready when you are.
Really of watching the film E.T. and the music in that, the orchestral music in that made me want to listen to more orchestral music. So I listened to more John Williams sings, but also I started to listen to Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky 1812 and also some Dvorak and Brahms as that's what made me explore more and more opera, was I started to listen to more and more arias. I was always a bit of a strange child because I'd listened to classical. I just kind of stumbled across a recording for the Carreras singing Que Gelida Menina from La Boheme and I loved it. So I kind of listened to it. Been doing Gilbert and Sullivan operettas, so not quite as hard as grand opera, but not easy. It's not easy music. But I never got the lead roles because my teeth were in such a bad condition that I'd be the best singer, but they wouldn't give me the part. And it was pouring with rain. It was getting late, and I ran into a scaffolding pole and pushed these middle two teeth up behind my nose. And that scar there, which makes me look a little like Frankenstein's monster, that was where my head hit it. I'd always sing fairly well, but never get the part because my teeth weren't very pretty to look at. I never got the parts because they were always romantic leads, and the way they saw it was that Frederick from Pirates wouldn't have.
you work at Carphone Warehouse, and you did that. I wasn't expecting that.
No, neither was I think that we've got a case of a little lump of coal here that is going to turn into a diamond.
If you were to go back to that moment on stage, is there anything that you would have told your younger self?
Don't give up, really. There are many times when I felt like I had given up. Sometimes you think you've given up, but you haven't really. Sometimes your junctions in your road that come upon you when you least expect them. Then you're successful. It doesn't matter what you have in the bank. It doesn't matter what car you drive. It doesn't matter whether you're famous or whether you're not. If you're doing what makes you you, then you're successful. You can't be successful as you being someone else. So to just be yourself.
My life direction was like dark and maybe do some light on it, I guess. Maybe his experience helped me for my future, maybe.
Even his singing, you know, some songs can really make you cry if it really touches your soul, and he has that ability.
Qui tuofe merli luccica che tira forte il vento sulla vecchia terrazza davanti al cofo di Sorrento. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene assai che scioglie il sangue di
Does hotel ever complain because of
Otherwise,
have you ever had anybody complain?
no. It's. But I've never done it at silly o'clock. So I don't do it on sociable hours. I won't do it after 9 o'clock at night or before 10 in the morning. It's something that I share online, especially when I'm away from home. It's something I kind of share where I am through photography that I do, but I also do sort of performances within hotels. I traded in 2 others to get it. Only had this one a very short time. I think anybody that takes photographs essentially is a photographer, and it's not what camera you use. Although it's harder to justify buying things then, of course. But it's often said that the best camera is the one that you've got with you.